Good morning, Facebook family and friends. This is Brenda Johnson, Canvas Tag, retired school principal. Hope everybody's doing good today. It's a beautiful Sunday, And so today we're just gonna go jump right in. Okay, this is my pasta class, and I know class, I'm sorry you're gonna hear this again. What happened was my daughter came and she had to pick up something. So I had to stop doing what I was doing and give her my undivided attention. So let's get started. So today we're doing pasta markers class. I started this and then I had to leave off. So I did read my notes. That's kind of what took me so long to come back. I did read my notes. And in my notes was the fact that some of you wanted to join the class, want to know how much it was. The class is full, and I apologize for that right now. I'm so sorry. And I should start putting it out, and I don't, because people ask me they'll ask me, and I'll never think about putting it out when the next class is going to be. Because I always get that question, hey, when you have another class coming, and I'll give them the date. And then I forget about the people who don't watch this all the time. So let me go over this. This is Brenda Johnson, Canvas Tag, retired school principal. Just here teaching some pasta markers. Some things that you can do that people, first of all, don't understand what pasta markers are. They're paint markers. They're actually acrylic paint. There's paint. And there's some ways you have to operate them. We're going to go over that in just a minute. So what I was saying that since this is for my class, some of the people on here who are watching have paid for this class. Okay? The way it works is, because y'all were saying it didn't make sense, they pay. I send them everything they're going to need ahead of time. So they already know what I'm about to go over because they have it, because they need it to be working with it. And then if they have any questions or something, they can contact me and we talk. I also have them on my iPad phone, the one y'all see, either behind me or set up over here or over here. Okay? So I'm always communicating, as y'all know. Okay? So that's how that works. Okay? And if it's really, really important, they'll message me and I can see it on here. And most of the time, they're really good about messaging me and my phone will pop up their message. Let me see what else. So let's just get started. So today we're going to learn a lot about pasta markers, and what a better way to learn, especially like a lot of my students today were like, I'm kind of scared. I never use pasta markers. I'm really scared for the art. So I thought we'll do a realism or something crazy that you take 3 different art things and just incorporate it all in one. So that's kind of what I did. I just incorporated all of them. So you're gonna need pasta markers. You're gonna need sheets of paper. You're gonna need Q-tips. And you can get this kind of Q-tip, it doesn't matter. I use them both. Or just a regular Q-tip will work, because you can just cut it if you need it, just cut it. That'll save you a lot of money than buying these. I only buy these when they're on sale. These are HEBs. See, that tip is a little different. You can get tighter in there. Okay, so we got that. Then you're gonna need a blank canvas, and that's what we're gonna use, this blank canvas today. So I'm gonna go over what I did today. This is the one I did today. I had a lot of fun doing it. Now you can buy these little stands at Michael's. The best place I know and the cheapest place to get them is Walmart. But every now and then you can catch them on sale. Now you can buy one at Michael's 30% off. You're probably paying 40 cents for it. Okay? So I really like that. These are gonna be for sale at my shop. I'm taking them probably on the 14th, I'm taking them. So I really like it. I want to do a little different in my shop this year. I want to try some different kind of art. I'm still doing the do you call it? I'm still doing the mixed media and the canvases and the diaries and the journals. But I want to change some of the art up. So this is what I'm doing. I want to go a little different. I want to go artsy art. Maybe I can get some people motivated. So this is what we're doing. I just had a lot of fun doing this. This is all paint. There's no, I have to say this because I was doing this with my sister, and we were online together when I was painting this this morning, and I showed it to her. I hadn't showed it to her till I finished it, and she's like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I was reading a comment. She was like, "Hey, no, you're not late. You still have time. I hadn't even started, sweetie." She's like, "Did you put those magazines eyes on there from a magazine in those cheeks?" I'm like, "No, actually, I painted those in there, and I'm going to show y'all how to do that." So this is not mixed media. This is all painted with pasta markers. Okay, Pasco don't pay me, by the way. They probably will one day. So let's get started. Okay. So the first thing you need to know, and those of you, this is going to be boring because I know some of my students already know how to do this. I don't know why you want to take this class again. If you want to throw your money away, just throw it right over here. Because I know for a fact you already know how to do this. So these, you open them up, you're going to get to this. And I'm not being funny or anything, but some people, they call me and they're like, my pasta marker's empty. So let me show you what they're talking about real quick. None of those are going to be empty. Okay, they'll say, my pasta marker's empty. I don't think I used all these yet. Let me see, what color have I not? Oh, I know I haven't used pink. So you're going to get this little white thing. It's not empty. And they're trying to do it, and they're doing it and nothing. And they're doing it and nothing. Okay, to make this work, you have to shake it. You have to be patient. Only on the first time when you start off does it take this long. I'm just getting that paint going. Then you're going to push it into the... And you'll see the pink, it's turned pink already. The ink, and now I can see the ink is up there. Okay? So that's what you want to do. So, we're going to put these back. These are brand new. This is a Christmas gift I got from Hannah. So I don't want to get them confused. So what I also do is I keep a group. These are what I call old ones. And then I separate my old from my new. Okay? So let's get started. So we have our canvas. And we're going to start a new canvas, a little one, so you won't be intimidated. I've learned that it helps not be intimidated. So I'm going to draw a face. And I don't even know, y'all, what I'm drawing on here. But I don't want it to be a regular face. What I do want it, I want to think about seeing a face. You can use a magazine. You can use anything you want to use. If you don't have a face that you can think of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just create my face and stretch it a little. Just make it a little crazy and stretch it. Okay? So let's do that first. And guys that are in the class, I already seen your things this morning. I was talking to my sister. That's what it took me so long. I totally lost what time it was this morning. Matter of fact, I hadn't even made breakfast. Getting ready to make breakfast. Okay, so find a picture. Here. Not everybody's doing a face, so that's okay. So I have this book. Let me see if I see a face I like. And if you can't, remember, this is for my class. Y'all can trace it and then put it on here. And you just take a pen and do it hard, and you'll see it and then trace it. We already went over, that's a whole nother class. You'll have to get on there to see how to do it. So I'm going to see which one I like. And I'm just looking for, and this is not even real. This is, hey Vivian, how you doing, sweetie? When you gonna come visit me? And I'm sorry about your grandma. That was a wonderful lady. I really got to know her really well. She's a beautiful lady. I think that's your great grandma, right? You could do a frog. You could do anything you want to do, guys. So I think I'm going to do... I don't know which one I want to do. This one's going to be a little different. I think I'm going to do this one. I'm just going to use her face, though. I just need her face. Okay. Put a little ear here. You don't have a lot of room. So you got to think, here's your canvas. Here's your canvas, so you can go here and here. So my picture's going to go from here to here because I got to leave some room, okay? So we're going to start off the ear. And if you want to do this and you don't have a canvas, you can do it on paper. You don't have to have a canvas if you're just joining us. Then her face comes down. Oh, not that big. Just take your time like I am. Miss Johnson, we need you back alternative school, ASP. What grade are you in now, sweetie? You know I retired, right? I miss you guys. I really do. I miss every last one of y'all. Y'all were my hearts. I was hard on y'all, but it's because I loved you. Have you graduated or are you still in school? I don't even remember what. Last time I saw you, I think you were in junior high. But you're amazing, girl. God got something planned for you. Don't give up. Your mom's on my, whatchamacallit. I was just asking her about you. Y'all will always be a part of my family. I told y'all that in that gym. You're grown? Oh my God. You graduated too. You got there? That's right. I did see that. I did see that. You're right. You have any kids yet? We got to go out and laugh, girl. You got to come see me. You're welcome at my house anytime. I knew you had it in you. I know you did. Guys, I'm just drawing my picture. And then I'm going to fix it. Oh, you have a 9-year-old. Wow. I'm old. I am so old. Okay, yeah, schedule me something. Girl, I am old. I wish I knew you had a 9-year-old. I don't want to give, I'll tell you later. Yeah. My number, I'll send you my number through the thing. I know y'all going through a lot right now. That was like, that lady was the needle and thread that, ooh, that lady, she was a beautiful young lady. I was looking at the pictures y'all were putting up, and I started crying. Girl, let me tell y'all your secret. None of us did until we got older. We were just like y'all. So that's why I tell people can't say nothing. Because we didn't listen either. I stayed in the office. I never told y'all that, but I was in the office every day when I was in school. But I knew, I was like, that girl knows what she's doing. She's very intelligent. So, you know, and I got to meet your grandma. She was, I remember when she came up there and when your relatives were all at, I was Candlewood PE, remember? That lady, she didn't play. I was scared when she talked. I was like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. She was always talking about, she didn't play. So, yeah, that's a blessing. I saw that. You're right. It's hard when they leave at 60. Like my mom lived to be 80, 88. It's hard when they die early. It is so hard because you didn't get to spend that time. And I noticed y'all were always on Facebook. Your mom and your cousins, she was always on Facebook with them, and on her birthdays and stuff like that. And she's amazing. Oh, her mother. Oh wow. Why did I always think that was your grandma? I don't know why I kept thinking that was your grandma. You're right. It would be her mother. You're right. You're right. It would be her mother. Life is precious. I tell people all the time. I bet. That's me now, girl. My daughter just left. Talking about, Mama, you getting old. I said, no, sweetie, your mama already old. She just left. She came in here. She's in the military, so she's off because she just got moved to Oklahoma. So she running around free for a month. Her month's almost over. Well, I'm praying for y'all. Hang in there. Don't give up. You always will have a guardian angel. Okay, class, I used that just to get an idea. And mine is so different than what you saw because I don't want to copy that one. I want my own. So I changed it up really bad. I'm going to show y'all in a minute how I changed it up. That's what I changed it to. But I used her features, but it's a man, and I turned it into a man. Okay. Because I'm going to do some other stuff, and I want his hair out. And then, this is, we're going to give him his hair. He's going to have a hairline like that. But then I think what I also want to do is I want to make him like, I don't know if I like that. I'm trying to think how I want to do this part. Yeah, that looks better. And I'm just moving my pencil around drawing. Nope, I don't like that either. Just take your time, guys. Girl, my kids are doing really good. I have one, Heather. She is 36. She's doing really well, has 4 grandbabies. I don't know if you remember Chris Bird. And then I have, Chris Bird is the father of her kids. And then I have one daughter that's 33. They're 3 years apart. And she's doing really good. She has a son. He just turned 5. And she's in the military, so she travels everywhere. And they were at Fort Hood, and they just got moved to Fort Sill. So she just got a house in Fort Sill's located in Oklahoma. So she's on her way. She's been there before in Oklahoma, so she's on her way back. He was born in Germany. She's been all over the world. She loves the military. She's ride and die in the military. So, so she's doing really good. Heather, my oldest, I only have two, you know. They were babies when y'all were there. Oh God, I remember. What was I gonna say? And then I have a granddaughter and a senior who graduates this year. I have a granddaughter in 9th grade. I have a grandson in 4th grade. So, and then of course the 5-year-old. So that's who I have. I'm truly blessed, girl. Some people don't even have period any grandkids, and I'm blessed. I'm doing really, really good. I'm truly blessed. What is your 9-year-old? Does he play sports? Is he in something? What does he do? My grandbaby plays, the one in 4th grade plays basketball and football. I missed his basketball game the other day. I bet you he'd be good in sports. I guarantee you he's good in sports. But that's it for me. I retired, and you see me, I just do my art. That's it. I saw you and I friended you because I was like, hey, there's my student. That's my girl right there, girl. We used to act up. You know, we used to act up. You're one of my favorites, girl. And Tamika. I had seen her, last time I seen Tamika, she was driving a bus with the old folks. That was the last time I saw her. She's like, Miss Johnson. She pulled over. Miss Johnson, is that you? On the side of the road. I'm like, yeah, what are you doing driving that? She was driving that bus, boy. She was driving it too. She was getting it. So now I'm just going to start on my picture with my marker. And as I go, I can change it out if I don't like it. And if you make a mess, if you make a mistake, it's okay. You could always fix it. I just made a bad mistake right now, but I don't care. I'll fix it later. And I'm not perfect either. And right now with this, I'm just drawing it in. I'm just drawing my picture in right now. I don't even know how I want to do it, to be honest. I'm just drawing it in. You could always change it up. That's one thing with the pastel markers. They cover each other very well. So this is what I did. Come on. And I know I do want these bigger, so I'm going to go ahead and color them in. Now, if the marker's brand new, you don't need to shake or anything. It's going to give you the ink. It's when it starts going out that you're going to have to get the ink. So mine's giving me, I say ink, but it's not even ink. It's acrylic paint. And as I'm doing this, it's giving it to me. Okay, guys? Julian, you already had this class. Why are you back on here? I think you just missed me. I just think you like throwing your money away. Because you're in all my classes, boy. I should just hire you and make you my whatchamacallit. Okay, so this is what I got so far. And I don't want to make it too, like, perfect. The idea is just to make it your own. So now, we're going to come with the realistic part. So we're going to get this marker. I'll get some markers on here. We're going to get these 3 skin colors. And to get these, they only come in this pack. Is the only way to get them. That is the only way to get these. So, and they're all different colors. Where's my brown? They're all, oh, there you go. Fell. Believe it or not, there's one more, hold on. And then the white one. They're all different colors. Wait, that's not it. Where's the other one? There it is. It's these. They're all different colors. They look close, but they're all different. So, okay, this is 68. This is 17. This one's, I should know this one. I should know this one by heart. 22, 21. They're actually at 21, 22. They're actually in order, except for this one. I know this one. This one's not going to be in order. This one's 66. So that's how you know it's not part of it. Because they're going to be kind of 45. And this is 20. So this is 21, 22. They come in numbers. So if you want to know what colors you're using, you might want to do this on a paper. And this white one's a different one, so it didn't come in the kit. It came, there's probably one in here that came in that kit. Let's see. This is, well, that is the one that came in the kit. Never mind. That's the one that came in the kit. So what I do is if I color someone part of a face and I really like that, I'll do that on a paper and then I'll write 20 on there. Okay? And then I'll write 20. And I know that's 20. That's what I use for 20. Then I'll come over here and I'll color. And I'll look. And I'll say, okay, that's 68. Now, once you get used to doing the colors, you won't need to do that. You'll get used to it. Okay? But no, because I had so many people ask me last class, during Christmas time, you can only buy these in that kit I showed you. Nowhere else can you buy these. Only in the kit I showed you. So we're going to deck him out real quick. So you do yours, I'm going to do mine. And as I do it, I'm going to show you. And there's no wrong or right. I'm going to bring out some skin tones in him. Just some skin tones around him. And right now, he's a white boy. Okay. And then just shake, press down. Don't press too hard. If you press and hold, it's going to go everywhere. So don't press too hard. I'm coming here on his neck. And right now I'm just going to show y'all in a minute. I'm just putting the tone in. There's no wrong or right. You can do it any way you want to. There's no wrong or right. Okay. So that's what I have. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? I'm coming to see y'all. My daughter will be down there in 2 weeks. Okay, now we're going to do some dark. What did she say? Oh, you want to, okay. You don't want to copy mine, though. Ricky, I'll show it to you, but don't copy mine. This is how mine looks. But don't copy mine. You have to do your own. Oh, how I did the dots. That's what I'm going to show you. You're going to learn that today. Man, you got some good eyes. How could you see that from over there? You could see that? How are you seeing that? Oh, I had it earlier. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I did have it when the first one when my daughter came in. I was like, how is he seeing that? I hid it on purpose so you couldn't see it because I didn't want y'all to copy it. I was wondering. So now I'm coming in with some darker, just around some places. And it's not going to stay like this, just so y'all know. I'm just doing the realistic part right now. Just working on it. Seeing how I want to do it. And then here. Put back in. And I'm going to show y'all what it looks like. And I don't even have his ear on here yet. Just so y'all know. I don't have his ear. Okay. So this is what I have. So now I'm going to come back to a different marker. And they kind of, oh, that's the same one. They all kind of look the same until they dry. Now this is darker brown. And I'm just going to put in my shadows. This is just for my shadows. That's it. Just give them some shadows. Okay. Then I'm going to take my Q-tip and I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to blend all this together at the top. And I'm going to come in here. You can use a brush. I like the Q-tip better. Okay. Come in here. See if I do that, the ear. And I'm just making shadow. That's all I'm doing. I picked up some brown off of here, and I'm making a shadow with it around the mouth. Okay. Ta-da! Now we're going to take this number 17, and we're going to put it on his lips. Okay. Now I didn't stay in my lines because I know I can go back. You got to make these lips look realistic. So just take your time and get my Q-tip, and I'm going to play in these lips with my Q-tip. Some of you are just you're not doing people, and that's okay, I understand. But those that are doing people, you want to take your time and kind of let it dry a little. You got to let it dry a little. And I'm just playing with these lips right now. Just playing around. I'm going to come back and mess with them again. I can't really do much, and I can't show you because I got to let that dry so it don't run. There you go. So now I can go back in a minute, and with that, so while that's doing that, I'm sorry. While that's doing that, I love these little canvases. I am so hungry. I think I'm gonna miss lunch. Bonnie's in the hot tub. So I'm gonna let that dry. And then I'm gonna come back around my eye and around my nose. And around that side. And I'm gonna come back. So I'm gonna show y'all real quick so it don't dry. And then I'm gonna take my Q-tip with the brown, and I'm gonna mix it up again. And it's even gonna be lighter now. I'm working on this eye and this nose. Okay. That nose is even lighter now. I'm gonna go through these lips again. Okay. So we're not learning how to draw. We're just learning how to use the pasta markers. Most of these people in this class already know how to draw. So these are the lips. So I gave them some more. And then we're gonna give them some more in a minute, but this gotta dry. And I'm gonna put this out just a little here and here. Then I'm gonna take a skinny black. Next thing I'm gonna use, you can, I guess I'll use the pasta marker so y'all can see. But if you don't have, you can use these. You can use either ones you want. I like these because they're skinnier. So that's the only reason I like them. But once they get wet, it's over. So we're gonna come to the pasta marker because I want to use what y'all got. But someone asked me, can you use those? Yeah, you can. Okay. And then I need to do this eye. Okay. Then give them a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit of red for those lips. I'm going to show y'all in a minute. Give me a minute. I'm trying to get those lips, a little color in those lips. He's getting there. Let's put his nose thing back here. And his eye. Just give him his little eye thing back. Okay. We'll come in white in a minute. We need some more red. That's dry. We're going to do some more red. And we're going to move that around. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's it right there. Let me show y'all. We're still working on his eye, though. We're still working on him. Okay, this is going to just totally throw everybody. But hold on. I'm hoping it don't. But it probably will. Throw everybody. So we're going to round you off here. Okay. You don't want him, he's unrealistic. Oh, so you don't want him realistic. You want him unrealistic. Now we're going to come back with just a little bit of this color. Not a lot. No, wait. Wrong one. Sorry. Number 68. I put some red down there. Number 68. We're going to break through with that black in a minute. So we got, that looks good. He's not going to be this color, by the way, y'all. We're just giving him some realistic. Okay, I can show y'all this now. Then we're going to come back in. And right here, we got to give him some more realistic colors. So we're going to come in with some brown. You know where those shadows are? We're going to run these shadows around. You don't have to be perfect because, remember what I said, it's not going to stay this color. So that was number, I know, I saw you want the numbers, 21. This is number 20, number 20. You shouldn't be doing like mine anyways. These colors are back to back. Matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all before I do anything how close these two colors are. The one, look at that, look how close they are. They're close. So you're going to take your Q-tip. I'm still using the same Q-tip because I'm working with the same color, so there's no use to get a new one. And we're just going to move these around. Like I said, they're the same colors. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to come back with those same colors up here because homeboy, you're looking kind of lost. There we go. You want it to look crazy. You don't want it to look like a real person. The whole idea is to make it look crazy. That's why I found that girl, that picture of that girl, and then I turned it into a guy. And I used her characteristics. Okay, now we're gonna need some shadow down here. Okay, let's work on his lip. There he is. He's cool. Now I'm gonna need his lip, and I'm just gonna I'm barely touching. Man, guys, when I say I barely touched his lip. And then we're gonna give him an eyeball. Yeah, buddy, you need an eye. Wait, this one's brand new, never even been used. It's not even white now that I look at it. Never been used. Oh, God, I hate this one. This is the one I don't like, but oh well. I hate these little ones like this. So I gave him an eye, but I can't do anything to it right now. Because I can't show y'all right now because what happens is it's still wet. So I'm going to show you in a minute. Now we got to know what color do we want this guy. I think I want this guy. I want him this color. Y'all know this is one of my favorite colors. Okay, here he is right here. I'm still working on his face. I don't even know what color shirt I'm gonna put on this boy. So now comes the fun part. You get to take out what you don't want, what you do. So I'm gonna, I don't think I got that much paint in this one because we used it a lot. This is one we used a lot. Me and my kiddos. And I'm gonna create his ear with this thing I got right here in my hand. Come on, are you serious? Do I have one of these over there? Probably not. These are hard to come by. This color is like everyone's favorite color. They're very hard to come by. You gotta make all this happen. Remember, you gotta close some, to make it look like this, you gotta close some gaps. Now you wanna come out. You gotta close some gaps. And I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. I'm closing to make it look real. I'm closing some of that up. And it helps when I show y'all, if you on the camera, it helps me see it. You know, you want to make sure it's you're closing some of this stuff up, and you don't want to mess up your picture. I know, but you do. You got to sometimes. Oh yeah, a lot just came out right there, a whole pile. Okay, where's my ear? Okay, I did my ear up there. Why did I do my ear that high? Your ear should be way over here. Okay, I see my ear now. Okay. Now we're gonna come this way. And we're gonna come down. And we're just gonna fill this in now. That's his ear. I can't show y'all just yet. Hold on. Because I'm out of ink. I'm out of paint. I keep saying ink. This is not ink. This is paint. Okay. A lot came out that time. You got to be real careful with these markers, with this paint, because a lot will come out. And I can't show y'all because it hasn't dried yet. But in a minute, I'll show you what I got. Because I'm through. I like how this one came out. This one came out really good. Let me put some up here. This one came out really good. I like this one. This is his ear. And right now I'm not touching it, I'm just letting it. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. I really like this one. Hey, Rosalie. Praying for your family, sweetie. I heard what happened. Okay. There's that. Now we're going to get the black. And yours is not going to look like mine. That is not. I'm working on this ear. I'll have to show it to y'all in a minute. And you can't mess up because you just take the picture and you just make it unnatural. You don't want it to look real. You want it to look like you painted over. The way I tell my students is like, act like, and this works. This is how, one thing I have them do. You take a picture of a magazine of a person. It could be a female lady, whatever. And then you paint a mask and leave part of their face. That's exactly what you're doing here. The only difference here is you're actually painting everything. You're not using a magazine. You're painting everything in yourself. That's the difference. Go back over here to this. So that's the difference that you're doing. Okay. So now I need to come in and, yeah, that's going to be yellow. Oh, on his ear. I need to fix his ear a little better. I really like how it's looking, but I do want to come in just a little bit on this ear. I'll have to show y'all when it dries because it's not going to dry yet. And then we're going to come in and his shirt's going to be red. Not that one. Not that one. Wow. No, it could be this one. His shirt's going to be red. You know what? No, I was going to put a pocket on his shirt, but I'm not. It's too close up to put a pocket. And then I'm just going to, as soon as this dries, I'll show y'all the mess I got going on here. Y'all like how I say that? Okay, there's a bad boy right here. This is my boy. Okay, we're gonna, just take your time. Don't try to catch me. And if it looks, the weirder it looks, the closer you are to doing what we're doing. If it looks weird, then you got it going on. People don't realize weird art sells. Why, I don't know. And you know what I'm thinking here? I was painting this for my shop, but I don't think I'm going to sell this one. I like this one. I really like this one. I might not sell it. I might keep this one. I really like this one. This one's crazy. My problem is every time I get ready to paint one for the shop, I don't want to get rid of it. But I really like how this one came out. This one came out good. Just getting the ends. Okay. Ooh, let me show y'all what we got. And I'm gonna get some more. He's like, yo, what's up, man? We're getting there. Now I need to, we'll leave that. We got that. We're gonna do this one, y'all. We're gonna let this red dry, then we're gonna come in with some different kind of red. I like that ear. Check out how he did that ear. Everything's in layers. You gotta take your time, let your paint dry. All you have to do is shake it like this, and your paint will dry. That's crazy. Wow, what's up, y'all? So now, we're gonna come in I don't want to do that. I can't. I'm gonna come in right here and fix this. Cause see, I want him to have this hair. There you go. That looks way better. Cause I like this hair he has going on right here. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. I really like this hair going on right here. Okay. Give him some hair. What's up? And as soon as this dries, which it looks dry already, that's what I like about pasta markers. They dry so quick. We're gonna come in with some, look at this forehead, y'all. Check out this forehead. Doesn't it really look like a forehead? That is crazy. That is crazy. That's why I don't want to sell it. I'm not going to sell it. I can't sell it. Okay, now let me see. Oh, you get your white. This is brand new. But I keep forgetting that's not white. You want to get your skinny white. Skinny white. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it in just a minute. I'll show y'all in a minute. Okay. That's what we did with the white. Now we're going to come back to our other red. And we're going to just put some different red on here. I'm going to lighten this up a little on him. Because those are shadows. Hold on. Let me show you what that looks like. We put a shadow on his shirt. We just got a different color red and colored it in. Like, what's up? Okay, now we're gonna get the color yellow. Yellow never cooperates with me. Let's see if it's gonna cooperate today. And I'm gonna do the whole, ooh, it wants to cooperate today. I'm gonna do this whole hair first. Clean it up. I always do the tightest parts first. And if you're not used to this marker, you want to get the skinny yellow. Like, there's a skinny one. You want to use this one. But once you get used to it, it's how much, when you use these markers, get used to barely putting any pressure, and then you'll get used to it. Your pressure determines the stroke. How hard you push and how fast you move it around. The quicker I do this determines where this paint and my stroke is going to go. And I'm going to show y'all in a minute. This is a fat one, and I'm getting in between only because, and I'm going to show y'all the marker again because that was pretty quick. So hold on. Because you don't want any white spaces. And I'm going to go across here. And I can't pick it up just yet, so it's got to dry. It won't take long. And I can show y'all what I'm talking about. They dry real quick. But if you're not used to this marker, oh, it's dripping. If you're not used to this marker, then you don't want to, and if you cross-contaminate, just stick it back in the yellow, mix it, and the yellow will come back. You want to keep looking at your thing. If you get these on there, you want to pull them off, okay? And then, because that's your contamination. Sometimes contamination's good, sometimes it's not. And I'm going to show you something when okay, so I'm going to take a new Q-tip because as you can see, hold on, I contaminated my brush with that darkness right here. I want some of that darkness, but I don't want all of that darkness. So I'm going to come in with my Q-tip, and I'm just going to keep what I want, and the rest I'm going to take off with the Q-tip. Don't try to keep putting more and more till you get yellow, 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 because it's not going to work. So now I'm going to come back with my yellow, the yellow, yellow. There we go. Ooh, that's a lot of yellow. That is definitely yellow, yellow. I forgot, these are old. The older these pens get, the easier the ink, the paint. Keep saying ink, I'm sorry. The quicker this paint comes out of here. Man, I could even sell these as posters. This one right here. This one's nice. I really like this one. And I have a lot of on my paper. Let me show y'all something. It is so much like painting. See this big glob? All I'm doing is dipping my brush, because when I hit it, it all came out. So I don't get rid of that. It'll dry quick, so I just stick my thing in there and I use it as much as I can before it dries. Is what you want to do. Okay. Again, if you're coming in a tight place like this and you're not used to these, go ahead and, because I'm doing a round, you don't want to get this far and mess up. It'll be sad. I'd be crying for days. Okay. Oh. And someone asked me if you need to, I'm trying to read my text messages. Somebody said, do you need to do it all one solid color? No, you do not. You can do it different colors. You don't have to do it solid. I just like my background for sometimes I'll do my background different colors, but right now, nah. I just want solid colors. And that's just me. You don't have to do what I do. There's no wrong or right. That's one thing I like about art. You know, even though people say, oh, there's a wrong way and a right way. Now, there's a difference between the science of art and getting your colors. Like if you need green, now you're going to have to get green. Everybody knows what two colors you got to put together. You want black, you got to put purple and red. Everybody knows that. That is science. What I'm talking about, when people say, oh, you can't mix this, and this got to go this way, and this no. You do what you want to do. There's no, Basquiat or whatever his name is, he beat that system. He was like, no, you know, I'm not. I'm going to do what I want to do. And I use a pencil because I like the shadows the pencils give me. But if you don't like those shadows, you don't have to use a pencil. Okay, now we're going to let this dry. And then we're still not finished, though. We're still not finished. And we're going to come to the gel markers. And anybody tell you needed gel markers? I'm going to show you how this shirt dried. And I also use these Sharpies, this kind, for shadows, too. That's a whole different class, mixing all these three up. But I'm going to go ahead and use this one so I can show y'all. Some of y'all are advanced ahead. And I'm going to go ahead and just use this one to show you how it's going to give me a different color than what I have on here. But I'm not going to, I'm just looking for the shadows. And you probably won't even know where I did it at. You probably can't even tell. But then again, you might. Okay. So those are these Sharpies, creative markers. These are really good. I use these on my wood. I use these on everything. We're almost finished him. And y'all see me, I even use them in my acrylic paint. They're really good. These are really good too. These are really, really good. Okay, so why are you in there? You did not go in there. Look what else is there. And what I do is I sell a painting, I'll stack up, I'll take half the money for my taxes, and then the other part I put up. And now these I use, I'm gonna show y'all. You don't need these, you can use, the same thing I'm gonna do with these, you can do with what I showed you earlier, the little, where are you? These will do the same thing, see how little that is? Okay, let's see if we got this dry yet. We're waiting on this bad boy to get a little more drier. See that red shirt, how I did the shirt? That's what you do. So I'm gonna come in and go around. So I'm just gonna take this tip and go around this tip. It's still wet. That's okay. Yeah, it's still wet. And then it's wet, wet. So I don't want my marker to dry on that paint. So therefore, that's what I did so far. And then take the black. Let's see what we got. And then we'll just come back over there. I'm just making some fat ones right now. And matter of fact, this doesn't even mean anything. Okay. So that's what I have. And then I'm gonna come with the gel pens, and it's gonna be the black one. And these don't like to write on wet paint. So I'm gonna tell you, they don't like wet paint at all. And then I'm just drawing. I'm just making up stuff. That's all I'm doing. And then my art is always known for checkerboard. There's always a checkerboard somewhere in my art. So I'm gonna come down here, and a checkerboard is so easy. You're gonna go black, white, and I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. Then you're gonna go black, and you can go back over this white if you need to. And I don't want it perfect. I don't want a perfect checkerboard. And then that's why I don't use a stencil. Then I'm gonna go white. Stay away from that black. And I'm gonna go black. And then white. And I'm gonna show y'all what this looks like. I gotta let it dry a minute, hold on. And then I'll do the next one. So that's just the first one of the, what the hell am I trying to say? Checkerboard. Okay, now we're gonna do the next one. So the next one is gonna be, so I do black, white, black, white, black, white. Then I'm gonna do white. And you're going to want to jump. Don't do it. Black. You're going to say, oh, I have this white marker in my hand. I'm just going to do all the white. Trust me, done it 100 times. It don't work. Then black. And I'm going to go back over the white when it dries. Then black. Then white. And then black. I'm only going to do 2 because I don't want it to overpower the picture. And so I'm only going to do 2. So I'm going to put some black right here. And some white. And then I'm going to come back over the white in a minute. Get some white out of here. I let this white dry and then I'll come back. But that's what you have. Crazy. Now I got to go in and seal it all in. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm going to go over it one more time, and this time I'm going to make it look a little bit white. I'm going to dress it up. Okay, just take my time and dress it up. And turn. And turn. Okay. There you go. And I can do some more white, but right now it's still wet. I'm gonna let it dry a little. I think this is the white I wanted to use. There we go. Took you long enough. Okay, now I got some white. Hold on, y'all. I don't want to mess up. White. And as soon as it dries, I'll show it to you. I gotta let it dry. That looks way better. Okay, then you know these little things we did in here? We gotta come over and add some white to these. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. And you can just add it wherever you want it. And I'll show y'all in a minute. Okay. Then I'm going to add some little dots. I think right here. And then I'm going to come in and fix this a little better. And what else? Let's make this a little brighter. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And then we're going to do, I always do lines on mine. I'm trying to remember everything I do on mine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I always do that on mine. Okay, then I'm going to take the white. I still got to come back over here to, okay. What am I just going to do with this white? Oh, a line. It's not going to be a whole line, just part of a line. And you're just having fun. You're just like having fun. That's all it's about, is having fun. You can't mess up when I tell you you can't mess up. Oh, these dots. I'm only going to do these like that. Yeah, like that. Okay, that's what we got. It's like, what are you talking about? Now I'm going to take my orange, shake it up, shake it, shake, shake, shake it up, and I'm going to just, that's all I needed. And then, there's a class I did on that. You know what? What am I missing? I brought some, I know I bought some of these down from the art loft. Okay. I always keep these handy. I was like, I know I bought some down. Okay. I'm gonna sign my name. Just my initials. Okay, I want this to move. Y'all let me know what you think. I don't want to sell it. I love this one. I actually think I'm going to hang this on my wall. It actually looked like there's somebody back there. Let me know what y'all think. And let me know which one you like better. Yeah, that means I got to get busy on doing another one. If I'm going to keep this one, I'm going to put this one on my wall. Actually, I like them both. Which ones y'all like better? Let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed the class. I'm laughing. No, you cannot pay for another hour. Johnson is through. Just go practice like I showed you. I'm telling you. You have to believe in yourself. You can do it. Just go practice like I told you. I'm not doing another hour. See, you got to understand, for me, it's not the money. Just go practice. You know, it'll happen. Trust me. It always does. You just got to believe it and believe in yourself. Don't sell yourself short. So I really like how it came out. It is crazy. It is crazy. I see you. I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to keep this one. No, it's not for sale. I'm going to keep it. This one's for sale, but it's going to be in my shop. You have to get it out of the shop. I'm getting ready to do a thing where you can order them online, but just not right now. It's not up yet. You'll have to order through me online. Like, you have to say, hey, I want da-da-da-da-da, and then I'll send it, I'll mail it to you. But this one I'm keeping. That one I'm keeping. And I showed y'all, I took this girl's picture out of that book, and I used her facial expressions, and I created this one. Look at this head, ball head up here. That is so cool. Let me show y'all up close. Isn't that crazy? Whoa. I'm gonna have to let you guys go because I have to do 2 more. That means I'm gonna have to go to the store because wait, no I don't. I have 2 right here. Oh yeah, look at God. I have 2 right here. I'm gonna do 2 more for my shop since I'm gonna keep that one. And then, because I gotta get these done by the 14th. Because that's when I'm gonna restock over there and do something different. You gotta give them variety. So let me know what you guys think. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. I truly, if you like this video, like and share. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to Facebook. Shout out to Instagram. Please go on YouTube. If you like this and you really enjoy me doing this and my cooking videos, things I do as a retired school principal, please just go look at one video on my YouTube and hit it. Excuse me, you don't even have to watch the whole thing. Just hit like. Please. You guys are amazing. Thank you.